I'm gonna call my mom and even be like, Mama, so today I'm doing a sin and I'm not. And then I'm just gonna
slay the thing.
I'm gonna work so hard, you don't understand, because I'm being excited. It's this thing of like, I'm seeing so many actors in front of my eyes, but I'm not working with them. I'm like, it needs to happen.
How does it happen actually?
It has to happen. I talk about it all the time just to make sure, you know, that it's...
Hi. This is yours.
Thank you.
This is yours. I didn't put sugar in it.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you. So, welcome guys, welcome.
Thank you.
To Ipilot Yam, something like that. Just, you know, to brief you guys, the In Bed series is just literally, I'm trying to get amazing South Africans who are doing amazing things to discuss their morning routines.
Okay.
I often feel that like people don't understand the importance of having a structure, or even like something as little as a morning routine for me has structured my life, where I know, okay, fine, I'm saying A, B, and C, and I want to share that with everyone. Like I want to share like success tips from all you great people. So yeah, and obviously other things, and yeah, let's educate. And I'm also very, 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 very happy that you're here. And I think the whole thing is literally about you, because I feel I've learned so much in the 2 months that I was at East Tembi. So from working with you, from working around you, even the acting classes, and I feel you've got such a strong educational voice that this would be a great start, because from your past with Fundani Nati, this is also a great platform for someone like you to speak out on empowering the youth. So guys, I'd like to find out, what do you do in the morning? What's your morning routine when you're in character and when you're not in character?
Well, it starts from home. Because I start from home. I have Indumba in my house. Indumba, it's where my ancestors are.
Okay.
So I start there and say, listen, I'm going to work. Ask them, this is what I'm going to do, please go with me.
Okay.
And then I get into my bath, and then before that I sing, because I have to warm my voice.
Yes.
So while I'm in the bath, I do that. You know, all the exercises, like the exercises we're doing.
Yeah, yes. So you do a lot of physical and vocal warm-up to get your body...
Yes.
Nice.
Ready for what I'm going to do. And when I get out, I tell myself, okay, Nandi, you're in this car. And when you get there, you leave Nandi in the car, you get as Mado inside. Because sometimes it's difficult, like especially when you know that day you have scenes that are really, really emotional. So you prepare yourself. Yeah, and then you get there, even when people are greeting you.
You're in it. Yes.
You have
That's
to
amazing focus.
You have to be in that, you know.
Yeah, in the zone.
Zone, yeah.
My morning routine is actually very I think it's copy and paste, because I read this book the book that actually changed my life was The Monk That Sold His Ferrari. And it's by Robin Sharma and The Secret, actually. They're both the same. And he says that there's a 5 a.m. club. A lot of successful people wake up at 5. And what I do is I wake up at 5, I meditate for either 10, I'm trying to do 20 minutes, but my focus is I have this app called Headspace, and it teaches me, talks to me throughout. It's a guided meditation. Do that, and then I try and tidy up, because I can't work in a messy space. And then I go to gym. I try to go to gym. And that's literally, if I get that, then my day becomes great. And I'm taught at home that my dad will wake up at 5 and he will be so confused. Hey, you know what I mean? So my routine, it helps if I wake up early. If I don't wake up early, then everything is over for me.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't wake up and do something. I know I have to wake up early and just be in my head and just space up what's going to happen today, what's the plan, what I want from today, what am I going to get from today. But I don't actually wake up and go. I'll be in bed for an hour, just sitting like this and just really thinking and just planning my life and planning my day, planning what my character's emotions are going to be and how much I'm going to have to put in and just for that day, because days are very different. I could be shooting today and I need a specific routine for today. And tomorrow I'm at home writing and I need a specific routine for that day. So that hour is very important of what am I doing today? okay, so I'm going to be on set today. Okay, so Anati needs a specific mindset, so that's where I need to be. Or, okay, I'm going to be writing today, so I need to understand that I'm going to be in the house, and this is the mindset I need to be in. For me, that's that hour after I wake up, which is very early in the morning usually, where I sit down and I'm just like, okay, what's the plan for the day?
Yeah.
That's my routine.
Do you think that it often helps? That
it helps a lot, because if I don't have that, then I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost for the day. I'm just like, wait, what? Who am I supposed to call? Where am I supposed to go? But if I have that, I know exactly where I'm going. Sometimes, a little bit. I'm learning.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still something I've started implementing only now, because I realize that my head just needs space and time and planning just on itself before my body.
Yes, absolutely.
And the singing, I go in.
I go in. You have a stunning voice. I keep telling her that
Yeah,
like she needs to either be releasing videos online. People need to hear your voice.
I'm gonna push, man. I'm gonna push.
Yeah.
Because I love singing a lot.
Yes.
I do that as well.
You guys have to like. Oh, it's so therapeutic. I listen to all kinds of music and like just to also get me in the zone. I find that also some music when it's got words, it influences me. But I try to get music with no words if I'm trying to focus.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm busy now with the singing.
Yes!
Yes!
No! You have to rap for us. You have to rap for us. No. We want one now.
No.
I want Jay a freestyle.
No.
No, Mama Nandi, this is perfect. You're rapping. What do you mean?
We need to taste that. We need to
the
hear
song
that.
is still, the song is still, still a baby.
Oh, I love that you're doing something. So I want to say
Something.
extreme, but it's not really extreme. I think anyone can do anything, but that's so different from what we would have associated with you.
Yes, and you will see a rapper go.
What? I love it. I love it.
Rapper Gogo. Can't wait, actually.
I can't wait. And I know that you also dye your hair perhaps in
Yes,
white.
white.
Yeah,
yes.
she's so in
That's
it.
gonna
She's
be
so
dope.
in it.
Just taking in the Gogo status.
Yeah.
But that's needed also. I was having a conversation with my dad where he's like, Kwantu. And it just gives you like your place in just society and in the world. Yes, but okay, it takes so much pride. Yeah, it takes so much pride.
Exactly. And you know what? You're not harming anyone. And I think it's great because in the day that we're living in, anyone can become anything.
Yeah.
And I really want to stress this when I do more of these episodes that, guys, please stop thinking apa. The world is so big.
Yeah.
You know, we see it with the likes of Trevor Noah or Nomzamo. That the
Exactly.
doors that they've opened is not only here. Yes,
They are
people
everywhere.
like you opened up so many doors in the industry or in this type of industry for a black woman, and it's great. Niqale apha must continue level. Do you understand?
Very much.
Yes. Niqalile ke ngoku must continue for the next generation. Because yes, we're still growing, we're still learning, and there's a lot of things that we're hurt about that we still have to unlearn. But I feel like this generation is so strong and so well versed and so smart that
true.
we have elevated in more ways than like unimaginable ways.
And it's bonus more because from where I come from, you have conversations with Amadala, you realize there's no way you could have seen or dreamt this because you have no excuse really.
Bruh, no excuse.
Ndibuhlungu njengabantwana especially amantombazana. Ndiyazi ukuthi zonke izinto ziyenzeka nakubafana, right? Where umntana uyakhalela ukuba se-TV.
Yeah.
So kube khona lo muntu othi jonga ndiza kuwenza ukuthi ube
Whoa.
phezulu.
Mama, you are touching a topic. You are touching a
I'm
topic.
telling you mntanam, because most of the time xa ubukele pha uyabona uba lowana ayi ingathi ungene ngenye indlela.
Yeah.
Because le nto kufanele ukuthi ayidelive ayizise apha kule nto ayikho. Uyaqonda?
Yeah.
So I really would love the girls to respect themselves.
Yeah.
Bangeva ngomuntu ukuthi hayi ndiza kwenza famous. No, into ekwenza famous yinantsika yakho. I-talent yakho.
Your talent, your work, your hard work, your
hard
work
work,
ethic,
yes.
everything. I know how to say no, or I know how to carry myself, but why must I also manage myself? They're the ones messing up. Do you know what I mean? It makes me so angry that I'm the one that has to look inside my soul and just, am I respecting myself? What about Lendota? I often ask men, older men, like, okay, fine. Do you understand that, like, you're the same age as my father? If when you had a daughter like this, would you like it if someone's father or my father was doing that to your daughter? don't disrespect my father there. Like, fine, now you don't care for me, but don't disrespect when you that, because now you don't like that to happen to your own daughter.
But I mean, it goes back to then. I'm gonna be so deep, but it goes back to then. Tata abaninzi bengafuni uba ngotata because umuntu xa engaboni umntana wakhe xa ebona wena. That means akafuni uba ngutata. Ubona nje intombi. Yonke into ayibona yintombi. And we have a lot of men like that. That's the unfortunate truth.
Abakwazi ukubona umntana una 4 years ba yintombi.
Yep.
Now tell me ukuthi into enjani leyo. Yabona xa bethi even though singafuni ukugeneralize ukuthi amadoda azizinjani. You know, I saw a clip on Facebook where a dog did a cat.
In today.
So you understand, it gets anything that has a hole. Anything that has a hole. No, but true.
You know what? It often feels like that now. That like, guys, come on, come on, like, you know what I mean? It's.
I mean, how can a dog? This dog sees that this is a cat, but still.
Now I'm gonna bring Umtakati and the devil inside, because honestly, like we might have elevated in many things, but we've also elevated in other like bad, dark things. Like,
I mean, men sleep with sheep, chickens, anything that's a man.
No, but wow, guys, I hope everyone is listening to this and like, but. Guys, we're bad.
What is it?
Look at. Do you understand? This is the opinion that we have of them now. This is the thought that we have, because this is nobody's inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true though.
I
think everyone just needs to respect themselves, because if uzahamba ufaka into yakho in all holes, it means awuhloniphi. Now
but in
both male and female, it mustn't be one.
Yes. But you see, enye into ukuthi umuntu akukhulule kujongile. Akususe pha useyakubona ukuthi umuntu onjani phansi kwezombhasho ezinimbileyo
all the time.
It does
all the time, and it's like random, and you're like, happens all the time.
I mean, khona ngoku ku Facebook Morgan Freeman exactly.
I haven't.
But now, just tell me, just that. Lo muntu usemehlweni ethu every day.
We grew up with him.
Yes.
Guys, Morgan Freeman is the only nigga that play God. Do you understand?
You know?
He can't play anyone else.
No.
He played God.
And then this is what he does.
Yeah.
So please just fill me up. I'm so sorry for my ignorance, but what did
No,
you do?
I didn't actually read into it because I was still shook and I was busy, but he's been touching girls. And
this pregnant lady who was interviewing them for the film, I think it's a new film that they just did. She was pregnant, and when she walked in the house, they start talking about a pregnant woman, all that. And then Morgan Freeman actually looked at this girl up and down, and he says, "I wish I was there."
You know, I actually
yes.
Morgan.
So you see, even the people that we look up to.
Yeah. Guys, as Mom Nandi said, just work on your craft, please.
Yes.
Work on your craft. You don't ever have to do anything for anyone. And also, people don't know, directors don't have power. Guys, directors have no power.
No.
If your director is in your DMs, don't.
Yeah, also
he's not going to get your job.
He's not going to fire you.
He has no business.
Yes.
He has no business in your DMs. This is something everyone respects about me. Like, I just quickly you can email me. You can contact my manager.
Yeah.
I don't like those things. I don't like even friendships in our industry, because now people will think that you gave him a sign and will always have an excuse.
Yes.
I back off as quickly as I possibly can. You're gonna DM me, sharp. I'm gonna give you my email address. Let's work. We're here to work.
I often find that in our industry, in South Africa, really, our mental education is very limited, and we don't realize the importance of fixing what's inside here in order for us to flourish. Because once things like depression, a lot of our young kids and our mothers and grandfathers and great grandfathers don't know a lot about it, and they don't understand that Mamela, once you work inside and you fix what's going on inside, no one can stop you. No one can stop you. And being aware that anxiety is a real thing.
Yes.
Depression is a real thing. Stress is an actual mental illness. People don't understand that it causes anxiety, it leads to depression, things like that. How have you ever been a victim of it, and how have you dealt with it, and what would you give people what would you advise them how to deal with something like your psyche, your mental, as a not even as a on a professional level, as a just a person, but
Just a normal person.
mom dad about advice about mamela. You are well aware of the things like depression. Why in Zanjani? Some people don't go to therapy. Some people don't like therapies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not the only solution out there.
Yeah.
Inzima mntanami lento. Nyani, because uyabona kunalento ukuthi thina njengabantu abamnyama ezinye izinto sasicimba bafana bazezinto zabelungu and not taking them seriously xa zenzeka. My mother was like that. And she would go into a certain place where she would talk to these people that she doesn't know. And I knew that something was wrong. And then I took her to the hospital. Xa sifika phaya esibhedlele lo muntu ebengathethi engathini emane encokola nezinto. Xa sifika esibhedlele udoctor uyabuza ukuthi intoni iproblem apha. Umama usikaziphendileyo wathi no hayi mntana mcinga afana ndiyahlanya. So undizisa apha ukuthi nibone ingqondo yami njani. Udoctor wambuza okay ngompu unyaka lo watsho a date wayitsho zonke izinto abuzwayo bezi correct. Udoctor wathi yini kanti ngithi you don't understand. Endlini I tried to even feed her. She doesn't want to eat.
And you didn't know what was wrong.
And I didn't know what was wrong. She took a pot scraper and made hot water. Wahamba wayongena emva kwendlu was scrape. So you understand there is something wrong in that head.
And us not knowing, I probably would have said, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Without, as a young person, I would have been like,
Because I need the environment.
Besides not thinking about the other things that could be wrong, that maybe she's schizophrenic, or I'm not saying, please, I'm not diagnosing her.
Don't worry, my darling. Zinto ezikhona is because one day uzofika umama ke ngakwazi.
Dementia.
Yeah. What do you say? Because bona bayithatha ngenye indlela. Yaqona. And yet nyani sisifo sikhona eso.
Yeah. No, it's real. It's real.
Tata umuntu umsesibhedlela. Ungahlali naye uthi hayi uloyiwe ubusumse enyangeni uthi
it just gets worse.
Yes, and it gets worse and worse and worse.
And also I think just conversing, because then on like a level of anxieties and stresses, sometimes it helps to just talk to people.
Yeah.
And it's something we don't have in the black cultures. Like
no.
On now ekhaya se introduce into bakuthethwe wenza ntoni abantu bakho intoni wrong, or how can we help you, so that we as one support ungade uye to a point where now uzawude uphambane nyani.
Yeah.
Wenza izinto ezifana.
I'll ask you guys to bring and discuss a book that's changed your life. I mentioned earlier that The Secret really changed my life when I was 18 and I discovered the languages of the universe. What's the one book that you can remember that really were you like, yay, no man, these are the keys, but this is the book that changed my life, or that maybe moved you?
Yes, mntana. Saqala nini?
Zim? Wena?
Because you were talking about The Secret, I feel like I want to talk about what The Alchemist did for me, because it's the same sort of thing.
Yes, I also read that.
Yeah. You know, for me, I don't like self-help books so much. I like just reading to relax and just have fun, because I'm a person who likes to have fun. Yeah. But I mean, I needed it. So The Alchemist is because it's important where you come from. And for me, because the character there comes from, you know, a shepherd who has absolutely nothing, and I could relate to that, just like not having nothing. And I think that's what attracted me to the book. You know, from The Alchemist, I'm receiving that preaching about omens, going for something you want, it'll meet you halfway. The universe conspiring to make your dreams come true. It's so true. I'm just so relaxed in the reality of that. Also, just knowing that I just need to work hard, and things will keep coming, and I'll just keep working harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
sister. Amen.
Amen to that.
Any last words of wisdom, guys? Look into the camera.
Which one is mine? Can I look into that one? You know, with this conversation, I just want to say that it's important to stay professional, keep doing what you love because you love it, and work hard at it because you chose it and you decided you wanted. So, and just welcome communities and listen to the omens. It's the time, it's in the air, it's in everything. And yeah, thank you, ladies.
pleasure.
Nandi, closing act.
Perseverance, qhubeka, and the ube or respect. You know, the respect goes a long way.
Guys, it's not about in our times, but these are the people that know what's going on. An experience. Guys, English, it's gone. Tosa's gone. Nothing. Ricky boy.
Language.
Anyway, guys, okay, it's fine. Thank you so much. And yes, you have to go. Yeah, that's it.